Do 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 do. We can play games.
Leaving the bookstore. Thanks for all the info. Teal pants.
Teal pants.
Nice.
And we finally have escaped the bookstore. We're back in the streets of Davenport.
So boring.
It was.
Gave me a boring free book about math or something.
Math or something. There's always leaves rustling in the foreground. Try talking to them.
The girl is too far away to hold a conversation with Alexander.
I didn't say talk to the lady. Ladies never have anything to say. Talk to the bushes.
You lazy thing! Get back to work and stay away from those roses! I've told you 1,000,000 times, those flowers are too sweet for the likes of you!
Oh.
You've still got to do the breakfast dishes, make lunch, and clean the stables yet this morning!
What?
So, the flowers are...
And get your veil back
She's
on.
even yelling at
no
you.
one wants to look at your face!
Lady,
Oh.
just shush,
Yes,
let me talk.
stepmother.
Aw.
So, the flowers are too sweet for her?
Yeah.
Does that imply that they eat the flowers?
No, they're too pretty.
No,
But
that she said sweet.
I don't know. She's just being a bitch. I don't know.
She was kind of rude.
Oh no, a man!
Hey, stranger, come join me. The water is one.
Dude,
Oops,
dude,
sorry.
he's trying to entice you.
Should I go in?
You should save.
We'll call it.
Butts, 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 butts. Butts, 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 butts.
Call it butts in the water.
Butts in the water. I guess that's fine.
Do you want to
Come
go
on,
in?
Jump in. A
Oh,
little
yeah.
water
You
won't
want to
hurt
go
you.
in?
Dude, it's the
Considering
young
the
boys in
condition
there.
of the shore, it looks like the easiest way to get into the water is just to jump off the pier.
Well, yeah. Just
Let's do it.
do it. Whee!
The powerful currents grab Alexander.
That's a good thing,
Struggle
right?
as he might, he feels himself being pulled out to sea.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, that's a good thing, right? That's where you used to
Not a very good swimmer, are you?
press A or something. Try to swim.
Help me! Sorry, I think not.
Jeez. Little kid's a jerk.
As his head submerges for the third time,
No.
Alexander finds himself
third time.
pondering the wisdom of going out on a limb for a stranger.
The game's like, you're stupid.
Oh no.
Da 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 da.
That's
Tickets.
kind of a creepy looking.
Next.
Ugh.
That's
Alexander
the land
couldn't
of the
handle
dead.
those currents. That boy must be an unbelievably strong swimmer.
Got it. Don't trust toe-headed kids in the water.
You towhead.
Come on, jump in. A little water won't hurt you.
Actually, you are lying. Water will hurt us. Apparently.
Yeah, no, it will. How,
What are you waiting for? I said I'd show you how to get to the next island, didn't I?
Why do you know I have to go to the next island? You
That's-
treacherous
That's a
man.
good point. How does he know that you want to get to the next island?
Did you
That's
notice
strange.
something?
The young boy in the water just disappeared.
I noticed
Oh,
like
well,
lightning
perhaps
over
he
by
just
the.
dove under the water.
There's no
Oh, the-
lightning over there.
There was like lightning over there.
Okay, so there's bad guys in the game. They all have golden eyes.
Alexander feels his pockets carefully
Yeah.
to make sure he hasn't lost anything.
Oh, sorry. I just want
Alexander feels
Don't
his
you want to
pockets.
select the walking icon?
No, I think you want to knock on the door first. You don't want to be rude and just walk in.
I mean, it
Alexander
hasn't
feels
stopped
his
Alexander from doing it before.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, what do you want?
You woke me up. I've been sleeping all month.
Here's a nightingale.
Excuse me. My name is Alexander. The owner of the bookshop in the village
You know,
told me you might be
He's
able
very
to help.
polite.
I
Yes, he's really
on this
cute.
ferry for the islands.
Hello.
I'd
I'm
like
a
to talk to
man.
you if you have a moment.
I'm
You say old
lost.
Allie sent
Here's my
ya?
life
I
story.
can't see why.
Can you help
the
me?
ferry's not running, you know.
I understand. I'd just like to talk to you about the islands if you don't mind.
The fairy is,
Well, I
you
guess
know,
it'd be all right.
not even
if
in the
Allie
water.
sent ya.
Yeah.
Well, don't
it's
just
kinda got a
stand
few
there. Come
holes
on
in it.
inside.
Oh, he's very polite also.
Yeah, we did
What is
it.
it you wanted to talk about, young man?
Alright, this is a lot of text, so here we go.
I'm a visitor to these islands. I'd like to learn what I can about the area.
So you said outside. What is it you want to know?
Well, For one thing, why has the island's only ferry been dry docked?
Huh. It just ain't safe to sail these days. What with the islands feuding and all. Wazir Al-Hazred ordered the
You're
ferry
just
closed
putting
till
their
things settled down.
crown on everyone.
Me?
That's
I don't
what you
think she'll
do.
ever see water again.
That's how you get the most points.
But why are the islands feuding?
You got me. Something about stolen property or some
Oh,
such thing. Tis
yeah.
a real shame.
Tis a
Used to
real
be so
shame,
friendly.
lass.
Then this unrest is
I like that
recent.
sometimes you gotta
A few
pirate
years
accent.
is all, but it's been long enough.
Perhaps if the ferry were repaired.
This old thing? This ferry's been out of water so long she's no longer even seaworthy. Her boards have dry rot. She'd fall apart at the first taste of seawater.
But there
That's-
must be some way to
That's
get
a
off this
long
island.
time that
There's
she's
only one
been
other way
out
to
of
travel
water.
that I know of.
They don't really
A magic
travel.
map. The owner of the pawn shop can tell you more about that than I can, Alexander.
Aha.
It's like a
talk more.
magic
Tell me more
map.
about the ferry.
I remember when I used
The
to
problem with
ferry
these
Queen
games is how
Ilaria
much you have
and
to
Princess
listen.
Cassima
Yeah.
themselves. There was no
Yeah.
thought of danger
Well,
back
I mean,
then.
it's not a
They
problem,
used to
but-
go visiting
It's a
to
good
care
game,
for the
though.
needy and to keep up the friendly relations
I actually
between
really
the
like the art in
islands.
this game. It's just
I
looks-
remember their
looks really
last
nice.
trip.
It
Things
is.
had started
I like
getting
his
nasty
twitchy
by
face.
then, and when they came
If you look
back
at his
aboard,
eye,
I
it
gathered
twitches.
that the Queen and the Princess had been received
Look,
a
he's
bit
just spent a lot of
coldly.
time at sea.
Princess Cassima was such a pretty thing, and she was terribly upset. But who could be spreading these lies? She asked the Queen, but the Queen had no answer.
The queen. Oh, no, I don't want to. Here's
Yeah.
a nightingale.
Use the nightingale on
I
him.
think if you press like a button.
What do you do now
Scroll
that the ferry
through
no
things.
longer operates?
Me? I'm out of a job. The job my
Just a
ancestors
bum now.
held
I
for
don't have health care.
generations.
That's why my
I'm
eye
the only one
twitches.
trained to avoid the reef and the rocks. But that knowledge does me no good now.
Is there no other boat on the island? One that might be more
He's like,
seaworthy?
really?
Boats
There's
don't
no
last
boat?
long on
Really?
these shoals, as you may have found out if you got here by ship. You can be quite sure that this old ferry is, or was, the only craft on the island.
Tell me more
Yeah.
about Princess Cassima.
Ah, such a beautiful child, and so pure of
Uh,
heart.
I'm so
Why,
glad you've come
contrary
here.
I
thought
think
I
she
about-
haven't had
changed
anyone to
her
talk to
mind.
in months.
Her mother
I
was
think
the
about
same.
her a lot.
The king and queen, they served the islands, not the other way around. Always thinking about the people. They are sorely missed.
Oh, yeah, her parents died.
What else can
Aw.
you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot. A bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
Oh, yeah.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Isle of the
Listen to
Beast
the
is pretty,
land.
but unfortunately, you can't
Listen
get
to the
very
land.
far onto the island.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The inhabitants of the Isle of the Sacred Mountain are the most gorgeous creatures you'll ever see.
Go
If
on.
you ever get to see them, that is.
Oh, yeah.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The castle
Jeez,
of the
kid,
Crown.
just keep
sure
asking
is
the
a
same
beauty.
question.
She's the
Sure,
finest
kinda nosy,
palace
aren't you?
ever built, I'll warrant.
Look,
What else can you tell me about the land?
listen, kid.
Some say that the land of the Green Isles is near the edge of the world, and that the
What?
deadly currents are a result of a magnetism that sucks life from this world to the next.
Ugh.
Of course, that's just silly talk.
They say this is hell, but you know.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Everyone
Let's
thinks.
see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot.
Okay, he's just
Okay.
repeating himself.
So
yeah.
now we got that.
Dude, take that shiny thing on the table. Just take it
I
and run.
see you have a rabbit's foot. Has it brought you much luck?
As you can see, my luck's been out
Does
for
it
some
look
time
like I
now,
do anything,
despite
buddy?
its own charm.
I live in
Why
a
don't you
broken
take
down
it with
boat.
you? Perhaps giving the darn thing away will bring me good fortune at last.
Perhaps it will at that. Thank you.
I'll take the bad luck.
I like having stuff.
Well,
Thanks.
I think I'll be going now. Thanks for allowing me into your home.
Posh, not at all.
Pish
It
posh.
breaks the boredom,
Come by
if
for
you
tea
know what I
anytime,
mean.
laddie.
Yeah, what does he do all day?
This.
It's so
He,
sad.
he sits at his table looking at his lucky rabbit's foot that he can't look at anymore and waits for people to come by to ask him questions about
Well,
everything.
We did it, guys.
Yay!
We survived the first way you could die.
Yay! Well, I mean, we didn't survive it because we did die.
Well, I mean, because we saved.
Yay! We saved the game.
Now, what can I do with this?
You need to go talk to the dude about the map.
Old lamps for new.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
Old lamps for new. That's my favorite part. It's
Dude, there's that dude again.
He's got a golden eye.
Golden eye. So wait, does that have to do with the N64 game?
What?
Excuse me, merchant.
That's a
But
good
the
game.
ferryman mentioned that you might have a magic map of the land of the Green Isles.
You got a magic thing I can have?
As a matter of fact,
Looks
I do.
really good on him.
I keep it under the counter. It's been gathering dust so long that I nearly forgot about it.
I actually keep my coffee cup on it, and
Years ago, you see,
sometimes I use it
an
as a
estate of
napkin.
A wealthy wizard fell
Oh,
into
it
my hands
paused
when
and
he
it
died.
sparkle.
It was useless magical junk mostly, which reminds me, I've still got some things of his in the back that I need to dump out. Anyway. the
Aha!
magic map
Now
was
you
the
know when
one
it's gonna
true
dump
treasure
out.
in the lot. The wizard was quite old and feeble and had enchanted the map to aid in traveling. It is said that one need only desire to be on an island depicted on the map to find oneself there. It is a
Ooh.
very valuable map, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, no one is interested in traveling these days. It is far too dangerous with the current state of the kingdom.
What do you guys
What
do
would you
all
take for the
day?
map?
I would normally want something magic in return, but since I am hardly overrun with prospective buyers, I would be willing to take anything of equal value in exchange.
Give him the mockingbird. Or the mint.
I don't think this will work, but we'll see.
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
How about a
rabbit.
dead rabbit?
I do not believe I could use that.
Oh well. Let's see what we can do with him next time.
Maybe
Okay?
a really boring book.
I think a really boring book will work.
That's also paper.